there guys, Jordan in the Know here, and this video right here is going to be the start of a brand new series called Jordan Tries. I really like the name, but I feel like you guys are going to like the idea behind the name a lot better. Jordan Tries is going to be a series more focused on tech that I should be making videos about, tech that I should be telling you guys about, but I don't have enough information to make a full, thorough video on. So this is going to be composed of all the information that I can gather and push it out to you guys in the most organized, well-worded way that I can do it. So the subject may change, the purpose behind Jordan Tries may change in the future, but as of right now, that's going to be the main focus. So to start off the series of Jordan Tries, I want to show you guys and give you guys a first look of Oxygen OS for the OnePlus One. So this is Oxygen OS, a few days late from its original release date, and here I am behind a camera at 6 o'clock in the morning, but here it is. So if you haven't received your over-the-air update yet, it's because those will be rolling out later. But I wasn't willing to wait, so I went ahead and flashed it anyways, and oh my god, it is so smooth. Compared to CyanogenMod 12 Nightlies, this is a lot smoother and seemingly faster, although that might just be the new OS feel. But everything seems really fast and agile. Navigating is so swift and comparable to my Nexus 9, and which it should be, because on first impression, it seems like this is just normal stock Android, and well, it kinda is. Well, okay, not kind of. Actually, it's almost exactly like stock Android. I can't really find anything that makes it different from the software in my Nexus. Oxygen OS is actually really raw, bare-bones, stock Android with very little features or enhancements. The only pieces of software that I could find that make it different is the file manager, gesture support, and the option to be able to switch from soft keys to capacitive. There are quite a few features missing too that I would have liked to see in Oxygen, like double tap to sleep, being able to change the brightness by sliding on the status bar, and lastly there are quite a few things missing from the OS, like the built-in equalizer, the theme store, and the OnePlus camera along with all of its features, like 4K recording, the filters, and slow motion, which is a bummer. I wouldn't say that this is a bad thing though. Don't get me wrong, I really want those OnePlus features, but I really love stock Android and would have preferred bare bones Android over a filthy skin any day. But what I really want to see is more features that we'll actually use, and that's one thing that CyanogenMod has done really well that the team at OnePlus could take a few ideas from. But for now, I'm satisfied with Oxygen OS. OnePlus focused on a safe, stable release first, and I bet my money that they're going to start implementing more useful features as time goes on. A few more things you should know about Oxygen OS is that it scores really high on benchmarks, comparable to the Note 4 and a lot better than its previous version of CyanogenMod, which is a really good sign. As for battery life, it's really hard to tell. I can't give a sure answer to that. I fired up Oxygen OS at around 6 o'clock in the morning with about 55%, and now at the time of recording, I'm down to high 30s, but that's something that I've been using excessively, so as I said, battery life can't really be determined. Something else that I've noticed is that the OS usually takes up a gig of RAM and leaves 2 free at any given time, which is nice. And don't forget that even though there is a lot of OnePlus features missing that we may get eventually, stock Lollipop features are still at play like Project Volta and Ambient Screen, not to mention that OnePlus included a close all button in the multitasking section, which my Nexus still doesn't have. I need to spend a little bit more time with Oxygen OS just so that I can give you guys a thorough review on it, so stick around for that. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment, or if you want to, ask me on Twitter at JordanFloyd97. I only bring up Twitter just because lately I've been tweeting a lot in the first place, and secondly, you'll probably get a faster response on Twitter anyways, so if you want a quick response, ask me on Twitter, unless, you know, I'm working or dead or something, then you're not gonna get a fast response. But I promise you that when I'm not working, I'll be trying to answer your tweets and your comments as fast as possible with enough information as possible. So if you have any questions, just hit me up on Twitter. But anyways, guys, this has been Jordan in the Know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.